Hi everyone, hope you're doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, William Samoei Ruto has been targeting those people who are supporting Raila Odinga and Uhuru Kenyatta's ideas. And this can explain the reason why we are seeing attack on the media, and of course how Fred Matiang'i is now being frustrated in the hands of DCI. And Mutahi Ngunyi has a message for William Samoei Ruto, because seemingly at the end of the day, if Ruto is not careful and of course is reckless, this whole issue is going to leave him with a rotten egg in his face. This is what Mutahi Ngunyi is telling William Ruto. It was 2 tweets he did. The first one: happy birthday, President Ruto. You can kill the messenger, but not the message. They stole Stephen of the Bible. That did not stop the message of Christ. Leave the media alone. This is when we had an attack on media by those close allies to William Samoei Ruto. I mean, I'm talking about Aaron Cheriot, the majority leader in the Senate. We analyzed that issue, and if you missed, just go back to our yesterday video, you will see it. He is so much arrogance on his attack to the media, and he's still, even up to today in the morning, he's still tweeting on the media with all threats. Mutahi Ngunyi is telling him, leave the media alone. We understand how the media played a role in the previous election. Of course, these people were in support of Raila Odinga, because, you know, no matter whichever way you will try to talk about it, everyone is realigned to a side. Many people bought into Raila Odinga's idea. They knew that Raila can be a savior of this country. He can bring this country, he can bring unity to this country to heal the wounds that we are having as of now. So he has a problem with that. We had individuals who are the owners of the media who supported Raila Odinga directly. I know you know them, so no need to name them here. Those are people that Ruto is targeting. Go and check on Nandi Senator also, the way he's doing his Chiragei also. They are attacking the media. The real reason behind this is because even when Matiang'i raised an alarm, media was there. And they played a critical role to make sure that the attempted arrest on Matiang'i or raid was thwarted. That's why these people are angry. This is the second tweet. Of course, after the drama at the DCI office yesterday, Matiang'i went there. We know there was a plan. They locked him in for long hours with his lawyers. Then Raila Odinga appeared from nowhere, and the whole plan was thwarted. This is what he said. Dear Ruto, are you sure you know how to handle Raila Odinga? Fuel is up, but you are giving him political fuel for free. Do not push his limits. Use lollipop diplomacy. Open DCI gates, give him some whiskey in private waiting room, be friendly, and the umps will disappear. That is Mutahi Ngunyi. Now, if you missed the video when Raila Odinga arrived at the DCI office, just go to our last video in the evening. We released at 7 p.m. Go and watch. The whole drama is there. You can see how Raila Odinga was breathing fire to those police officers. And already, those people who are with Raila Odinga were charged. Raila threatened to unleash his followers on those officers to break that gate. The truth is that DCI office is a public institution. It's not a William Ruto institution. It is not a police institution. This is a public institution. This is what Raila Odinga said. I don't want to bring the video because already we uploaded it yesterday. But let me just quote him. Do you want me to order these people to go into DCI headquarters by force? This is a public office. How can I not be allowed to see the director? I have a right to go inside. If they want problems, they will get problems. That was Raila Odinga. He was angry. He was furious. He was breathing fire. And I want to tell you, this statement was strong. It has a meaning today, tomorrow, and in the future. Don't take it lightly. Remember, it is coming at a time, one day, to the final day that Raila Odinga gave William Ruto in that ultimatum. But then, after that situation, DCI realized that he cannot contain the situation. Only the plan to arrest Raila, friend Matiang'i was stopped with immediately effect. Now they had to release him. But the plan was delay him to the late hours, delay his lawyers to the late hours, then from there you will tell him you are under arrest. Raila was smart, his team was well aware, and they went there organized with the goosey leaders. You saw how the elected leaders gave their view in the press briefing. It was very clear that this is a target of the community. So, Mutahi Ngunyi is giving William Samoei Ruto unsolicited advice. We are continuing with this particular discussion, but just a quick request. For those who are watching and you are not subscribed, please consider subscribing. To our return subscribers, I must say thank you so much. And again, to all our viewers, please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much. And back to this discussion. Now, for those who take this issue lightly, I want you to check on the reaction from the people in Incase County when Fred Matiang'i was just released and the first statement that came out. Right now, William Ruto is being viewed as the enemy of the Goosey Nation. His government is being viewed as an enemy of the people. That gives Raila Odinga a chance to even fight more. Now, Raila Odinga, given the fact that he has fought for so many things in this country, to bring this change we are enjoying, including even us coming here, of course, to talk to you, the changes we have had in our constitution, Raila Odinga has made himself an institution. So when he speaks, the institution is speaking. That's where he is. You can never bring him down. Even if he will go to retirement, people will remember him. Even when he's not there, his memories cannot go away from the people. So when you see anyone trying to break the law, Raila will not sit down and watch this happen. That's why he walked all the way from Senate, because he had a lunch with the Azimio senators in the Senate. Then from there, direct to DCI office. And the worst thing is when you try to intimidate Raila Odinga, He has gone through many things. He has gone through suffering. His body suffered. Now he cares nothing to do with any kind of intimidation. You cannot intimidate him. So any trial on intimidation is just to give him more fuel, the way Mutahi Ngunyi is talking about. Now, to insist on what he wants. So the more you try to intimidate him or stop him, the more you give him power to insist on what he wants. The more now you give him power to unleash his supporters on those people who want to break the law. And remember, people will always work with Raila Odinga, especially in hard times. No one called for the people, but from nowhere, DCI looked like, it was full of people. It's like we had a rally, but not a peaceful one, because no one was happy. It's a protest. So the more you try to stop him, the more you give him power. And Raila is drawing his power from the people. You cannot gag him. When Mutahi Ngunyi says that, he's asking Ruto, are you sure you can deal with Raila Odinga and win in that manner? I mean, Raila was there during the Moi era, even when we had one of the impunity constitution, which was giving president absolute power. Raila survived. That's what Mutahi Ngunyi is telling him. Raila survived during the Nyayo era, where the president was so powerful. But now you, William Ruto, you are operating on the 2010 constitution, which has given more power to the people. Do you think you can survive? Ruto is not aware. He's operating on a constitution that is so powerful, so democratic. And whenever you try to go beyond the limit, you find it rough. So however Ruto will try to stretch it, there are limits that he cannot go beyond. Whenever you try it, it will stop him. So there is no way he can win this war. He cannot. From today, people will be talking about Raila Odinga. I've been reading comments because the video was there. You can see those who do not know even how Raila can react to things are now asking, Baba can get this much angry. When things go wrong, you see the true colors of Raila Odinga. William Ruto cannot win this war.